Hey guys, so today we're going to be going over the second anniversary item and system changes that are coming. Basically, I know this is a little late because they did talk about this on the 9th, but I was kind of down with a bad flu, but now I'm feeling better, so I thought I'd kind of do a little video on it and kind of discuss the certain system changes we got. So, here's one of the big things that we're getting coming to the Blade and Soul. So, one of the things is that they're doing is that they're increasing the drop rate of the Transcendent engines and Iron Tech Forge. If you don't know what those are, basically those are the things that you use to option the Obsidian gems, the ones that give they're the black gems that give the like lightning damage or wind damage or something like that, depending on what build you're going. So this is actually really nice because honestly, I ran Iron Tide Forge a good amount, and I never ever have seen a Transcendent engine before. So I feel like maybe increasing the drop rate will allow players to get more Obsidian gems, which in turn will allow them to transmute them to higher stages. So I actually do like this change a lot, and hopefully it does help out everyone in general. Another thing I'm doing is daily challenge quest choices. So now they're going to be allowing us to choose up to 9 quests to complete for the daily challenge. So you still can complete only 3 to get the daily challenge rewards, but now you have 9 choices. So you have a ton of choices on what quests you want to complete. So that will be kind of nice. If you really don't feel like doing a few of the dungeons on the list, then there's a bunch of other options. So that's pretty cool. Another thing they're doing is a 3v3 tag match rating changes. So most people I don't even know really do 3v3, but basically they're just making it so that's more fair. So like gold players aren't fighting bronze players and blah 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 like that. So just making it more a little more evened out and more fair for everyone. This is probably the biggest one, and it's very interesting. So one of the things they're doing is removing all the legendary accessory tokens. So the Lord of the Flame horns, the wings, the claws, the hands, all those are going to be gone. They will not be in the game anymore. Basically, what they're doing is going to transfer them all into one item called the Draken Core. And when you have 200 Draken Cores, you can either purchase a Oath Necklace, a Destiny Ring, an Eternity Belt, or one of the legendary bracelets. So this is pretty cool because basically now you don't have to worry about getting other tokens from other dungeons. You'll just collect the Draken cores and you can purchase whatever legendary accessory you want. Also, the previous ones that we had, we can now exchange them for these new Draken core. So a lot of people probably will be able to just purchase like the bracelet or whatever legendary accessory they need with this new update. So that's really exciting, especially for people who hate running Naru Santum over and over, because that bracelet, at least for myself, never drops. So that's pretty cool that they're doing this and just making it a little bit easier. Other thing they're doing is the stage 10 legendary accessories can be salvaged now, and you can receive a red dragon crutes or blue dragon. And basically, the dragon crutes can be used to upgrade the seed item for the next generation of legendary accessories to stage 1. So basically, what this is allowing you to do is to salvage your legendary accessory that's stage 10 and get a cheaper version of upgrading it, which means that you're not using as much gold and you're not wasting as many materials as you used to use. So it's just making it a little more efficient for people who upgraded their legendary accessories to stage 10, especially because nowadays most people don't upgrade their legendary accessories because the set effects we're giving out at any stage now instead of having to be past stage 5 and 6 or whatever. So this is kind of nice at kind of helping out players who maybe upgraded all their legendary accessories to stage 10. Another thing they're doing is the legendary jewels and elements. They have the 20 gold option. You can buy them from the Dragon Express. Everyone knows that. But now they're doing it another way. Basically, what they're doing is they're allowing you to buy them for 10 gold, 30 soulstone crystals, and 15 sacred crystals. So basically, this is another option where if you don't want to spend 20 gold, you can just buy them for 10 gold and some materials. Personally, I would like to see them just be for 10 gold and just be 10 gold period. I feel like 20 gold is still pretty damn expensive for one legendary jewel or element, and I don't really feel like having to spend 15 sacred crystals since those are so expensive now. They're worth like 1 gold now, which is actually a lot because it used to be worth absolutely like nothing. So having to use 15 of them is actually adding up a lot because that's like 15 gold right there for those. And then 30 soulstone crystals is a decent amount too. So that actually kind of sucks. Honestly, I would just like to see them nerf it to 10 gold and just keep it like that and not have to spend 20 gold. But I mean, at least they're giving like another option. So, but I feel like most people will probably just still buy it for 20 gold um, if they really need them. So, last thing they're doing is the crafting system update. They're updating the crafting system again. I feel like they do this like once every couple months. It's just because crafting has been irrelevant for a pretty long time and it's still not super relevant. I know there's some people who make decent money off it or use it somewhat, but it's still not to the point I feel like it should be in a MMORPG where crafting should be kind of pretty relevant to the game. So they're just switching up some things and just making it a little bit easier. Just different recipes and just adding new recipes like the Phantom Weapon Chest. You can get acquired taste meat dumplings, whatever that is. I guess they're just stronger versions of dumplings. So we'll see how this goes. As I said, I just feel like they're always updating the crafting system, so maybe this time they'll add some new recipes that makes it more relevant to the game, but we'll have to see. So the big changes to me, honestly, really are the Drake and Legendary accessory changes. Those are super big. But everything else is pretty decent. I do like the daily challenge quest choices and stuff like that. But those are the system changes coming. Let me know what you guys think, and thank you guys for watching.